honestly been wanting to play this again since I stopped playing on last Wednesday. But on Friday, Ethan was wanting to play some Apex, so I figured I'd just go ahead and do that because I needed a video for this week rather than last week anyways, so it was all good. It just meant I had to wait a little bit longer, which is fine. So this is recorded live, so if I address chat or anything, that's why. But it's also going to be uploaded to YouTube afterwards, so if you're watching on YouTube, hi, I am Toxic Titan Gaming, and we are continuing Nancy Drew. I would suggest you watch the first one before you watch this one, because we're going to be starting right where we stopped last time. Last time we discovered that her mom was a spy. Her best friend is also a spy. And there's some shadow government, or there's some shadow group that's maybe a good guy, maybe a bad guy. Nobody knows really. And they're threatening to do something that's mildly inconvenient that causes them a lot of gain somehow, which is very weird and interesting. But I remember our most recent objective is that we have found a way to crack a code on a vault that is in a secret like spy cabin that our mother had. And now we have the book to busted, nabbed. I did not save those. Vault code with book. And now we need to use this one, Mom's case notes, to figure out the code for that thing, because it's the nine letters, 9 numbers, same as the vault. And actually, I think what we're gonna do real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and, because we'll need to be there anyways, I am going to go to the story.
Are you really going to go?
Have a seat.
No, Dad told me you're leaving. Why?
Nancy, it's not like that.
Are you coming back?
I know, you heard some stuff between me and your dad, but you've got the wrong idea, kiddo.
Then what's the right idea?
You'll understand when you're older.
Why is that always all you say?
Trust me, if I could tell you everything, I would. But for now, I just can't. Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
It's hemorrhoids. That's why she can't sit. But we need to go to Loch Lomond to go to the cabin, which is over here and is all teched out because of reasons. So this is what we're trying to solve with these notes. So no letter or number appears more than once, which means that on a 9x9 grid, it's kind of like Sudoku. Or a crossword, in a way. So we've got, and I'm going to be probably working a lot of this out on paper. I know it's not stuff that you can see, but I don't know of a really good way to record this because I don't have like a second webcam that I can go off of. And we're gonna have 2 sets of boxes. One for letters, one for numbers. So this will be letters, and this will be numbers. So no, the vowels are in the middle column in the top 2 rows. So that means A and E are in the top 2, in the middle row of the top 2 column, or the top 2 middle column, the top 2 rows. In the same column, J is above D, which is directly above 3, which is above 1. So this one can't be 3. I wish there was a way you could like have this pulled up, these notes pulled up, and also the code, but I don't know of a good way to do that. At least without having to rework all of this stuff. Maybe let's see about doing this. So I'm gonna see if I can save these to my computer and add this real quick, just as like an extra layer of stuff. I don't think I can easily, unfortunately. Let me. I was in the wrong section. That's what it was. Give me just a moment, and I'll see if I can get this figured out. We'll call it indie, and we'll find that picture that I just saved. So now, here we go. So you should be able to see this on stream now. I am going to take a picture of it on my phone because I can't really read it on the stream thing, but that way I can like zoom in and read and everything. Just let me. Alright. So now I've got it in a place that I can read it, and you all have a place in it that you can read it. And I'm going to try to actually do some of this stuff on the actual device. So, A and E have to be in these top 2 rows of this column of these top 2 rows. 3 cannot be down here. 1 might be. 3 is either here or here. Or it's in one of these columns, and actually I know that 1 and 3 are not in this middle column because you have to have 2 letters in the same column that are J and D, and J and D can't both fit in this column because A and E are for sure in this column. So they're either over here or over here. So for now, D is lower, so we'll just put D here. And we'll shift this to J on both these sides. Good, it's kind of backwards, but whatever. We'll actually shift all these to D too, just for now, before we nail some stuff down. The 5th row, which is the 3, 2, 3, 1 here currently, contains 1, 2, and 9 in some order. So this might actually be 2, but I know that it can't be 1. It's either 2 or 9. And 1 is in one of these 2 outer ones. 2 could go literally anywhere. Well, no. 2 and 9 could really go anywhere, but 1 cannot go here. That's what I know for sure. So for now, I will assume, and actually that means that 3 cannot be in these middle ones. This one has to be, we'll put 1, 2, 9 there for right now. I may shift those around some. And we'll assume that it's 1 and 2 and 9, just for the sake of assuming. The 4th row contains only odd numbers. Now we know that 3 is somewhere up here. That also means 5 and 7 have to be up there because 1 and 9 are down here, so it's 5, 3, and 7 are up on this row. And if this one's 1, then this one has to be 3. So I'm making a couple assumptions over this way, but it at least gets the information on there. The top row contains B, E, and F in that order. So this is B, which means this is probably J, that is D, and this one has to be F, which means that one has to be E, and this one has to be A. So these two are for certain, and these are for certain. In the same column, E is above H, which has to be here. So these 3 are certain, which is above 6. It's above 6. It doesn't say it's right above 6, because the 4th row is only odd numbers. That would mean that 6 is down here. And this has to be where 6 is. 7 is before 5 in one row. So this is 7 and this is 5. Within one column, G is directly below C. Now over here we haven't fiddled. We'll make this one C and make this one G for the moment. That seems to work out. It's either JD or CG for this one and this one. And above 2. So this would need to be 2 and this would need to be 9 for that to work out. And then we still are missing 8 and 4. 8 is before 6. So 8 could be here. And 2 is after 9, so that works out. So does that mean this one's 4?
You were a worthy opponent, but I beat you.
Alright, I'm going to leave that picture there for right now because there's some stuff down at the bottom that might be useful to know about.
The disc is missing. I'll need to find it first.
The disc is missing. I don't think I have a disc.
A bug. Can't pass this up.
That's not what it
This battery is sincerely dead. I need to find a chord to play this.
I'm bored and no one is doing anything. Solo bagpipe jam, you missed it. What in the world? I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. I shouldn't have come here. I see that now. I know you're gone. I wish you could see the water here. It's summer, the sun is slanty, there's wind. Fall again. I'm not dead, I guess they know the weight of my own. They knew the weight of my own thoughts. It's winter, it doesn't matter that it's winter, does it? Why can't I take this? I would like to have this, please. Is it just not important info? So I need to find a disc. But I have a bug and an MP3 player. Is there anything else in the notes that I need to know about? Or is it mostly these? I actually know that I can...
Still have to do that.
I haven't opened the lock.
That's
what was
done.
in the vault in the cabin. That's what I finished. To open the locked box in Moira's safe. I don't know if we had clues to open Moira's safe. Nope, I think we did. Oh, that was the one where it was bagpipe codex. There was something about playing bagpipes probably for that, or at least music based, if I had to guess. Is she not here? Check down a color copy of the Jabberwocky poem. Explore Cathedral's field agent commands.
Haven't done that.
Track down the passwords for the locked entries in the archives. Find and replace the missing disk for the cipher wheel. Alice to Mom's.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh. I guess we'll just head on back this way. What's his name is not there, so. How many tickets do we have? 16? We're still alright. What's gonna happen if I go this way?
Want to hear a funny story?
Sure.
Great, give me your phone.
Um,
Come on. Give phone. Give me the phone. Come on, you know you're curious as to why I want it.
I am, but
Curiosity killed the cat.
that's not exactly helping your case.
Ugh, give me, please. I won't do anything crazy.
All right.
Yay! My boyfriend just tried to break up with me with a voicemail, if you can believe that. So, dropped my phone into sewer. This isn't my phone. Don't write back. Loophole! I was going to dump him soon anyway, but in person, like you do. Thanks for your...
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I need that back.
Are you in trouble?
I don't know.
Can I listen to the rest?
It might be safer for you if you didn't.
You are a spy! I mean, shh, no you're not. But you are! Hooray!
She's the weirdest.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Is there seriously not a way to like listen to that recording that she just heard? That's kind of dumb. I know where to plug in the MP3 player actually, because I've been wondering why there's a charger in my room and I couldn't interact with it. Been driving me crazy.
It's not working. I think there's something wrong with the outlet. Was that a bug? Who is listening to me? Also, note to self, do less thinking aloud. Whoa! Well, there goes my evidence. Why is a raven like a writing desk? Ask the raven. Follow the raven to the archives. If the scientist is ever in danger, someone must tell him to run. The vaccinated will arrive while the rest of us are asleep. Hi, Mom. Wish I knew what you were talking about. Why is a raven like a writing...
I might.
What's that? That is not normal. I need to take a closer look at her room.
I knew the mirror was going to do something. How do I get to her room?
Found out the deal with that Alec fella.
Yeah? Anything interesting?
No, he's harmless.
Harmless?
I think so. But if he's taken a shine to you, use it to your advantage.
Do you have anything that could help me keep an eye on Bridget?
Well, not as such. Unless... You're not afraid of heights now, are you? check this out. Find a bow, and you can use this to zip across the courtyard. It's not safe, but it is fun.
I know where a bow is. Unfortunately, it's behind a locked box.
Is there anything you could tell me about Bridget?
That girl upstairs, I ran her background on a hunch.
And?
Nothing. Try not to let her become collateral damage. She seems sweet.
Hey, Raphael, how you doing? We're just kind of cruising. We solved a puzzle so far.
Is Moira really former cathedral?
That's true.
And she's retired?
Retired, fired. Guess one's easier to say than the other.
Why was the attack centered on Glasgow?
We wondered that as well. It took us too long. We had that special vanity that made us think our lives were more important than anyone else's. And that blinded us to the obvious. It was Glasgow because someone here wanted to play a risky game. When Revenant sees someone they think could be pointed in a direction they find advantageous, they drop a trail of breadcrumbs.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you
Alright, so now, here's the thing. Where it was talking about Ask the Raven. Whose codename is Raven? Because all of these are named after birds. Okay, Drew is Harrier. Nancy is somewhere. Nancy is Kestrel. Ned is Robin. So, if we find out who Raven is, which may be one of the locked files, then we might have some sort of idea. I have no idea what the passwords could be. I guess for now, we can go try to get that bow. Because that was back at Loch Lomond. That's Giffnock. I was at Loch Lomond in here. Can't I just like jimmy it open or something? I don't know what the clips are even for. There's also, if I believe, not if I believe, I mean there is, I believe, a bagpipe in here as well. Why can't I just take this bow? Took 10 points off of one of those. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's backpack over here. Broken. Can I? Am I supposed to get this open?
Did that.
Alright, so I listened to that. Track down the passwords, explore. Track down a colored copy of the Jabberwocky poem.
Still have to do that.
Locked box, which I'm almost certain has to do with music things. And there's a song that her mom keeps playing. And we don't have a clue what it is. Track down the passwords. I'm gonna see what this says because I don't want to just be entirely lost. We'll grab one hint here. You need to figure out 2 passwords, one that opens the red locks and one that opens the black. Individually, keep an eye out for clues as you investigate. Wow! I mean, I had kind of figured that much out. Have I just not seen that kind of stuff? I guess. Investigate this yet again. Yeah. Yeah. Do I have to like get a certain score on this or something? That seems like it'd be kind of dumb. You gotta lead that by a lot. It's 32. Try it again. I don't want to just be shooting arrows the entire time. So 34. That's 15. Yeah, I got the high score. I don't know if it'll do anything, but it did. I was hoping that's what it would be.
Strong enough to shoot across the courtyard.
Okay. I was really hoping that that's what it was going to end up being, is that you had to get the high score to open the case. Because I couldn't think of any other way to open the case that we had seen. So I'm glad that actually worked. Good thing Bridget's down here. We're just gonna go to our room. We're gonna go to our room. We're gonna go to our room. And we're gonna go to the window and go to our room. That just seems like the right place to shoot.
Got it.
Ah, there it is.
Need to be quick about this. Bridget could be back at any second. All right, let's see what Bridget's up to. This must need a specific pattern.
Huh? I'm guessing it's gonna be one of the tartans? She mentioned a tartan in particular? I think I'm gonna have to use a hint on this one, just because I haven't been playing this game straight through, so I don't remember. Search a room for clues. Okay.
This is straight up weird. She's tracking my movements? I think I'd better find out more before I confront her about this.
McLaughlin. It's probably gonna be a So it's gonna be.
Okay, I need to use the McLaughlin pattern here.
I knew it was gonna be the complicated one. Alright, looks like it's. Black at the base and along the sides. And it's white this way. Actually, it's dark blue across the top. And then it's white this way. And then we've got green, 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 green. These are gonna have to be refilled eventually. Red goes here for certain. Light blue goes here. Yellow here. I think this other yellow line is going to be one of the last ones. I'm actually going to hide this other piece of clue and stuff so you can see the toxic titan. That's pretty cool. And then we've got some blue lines here and here. And then this will need to be redone. And then we got blue lines here and here. I'm gonna have to redo the green line and the blue lines again because there are orange lines here and here that go underneath the green, and then the blue goes on top. And there's a light blue here. And there's green. There's a green. And the yellow.
Is she talking about a dead drop? If I work fast enough, I might be able to intercept the package.
Confirm second payment received on your end. Waiting for your next move. Look behind the words of Burns. I found Kiss. I know the place. Turn and walk after the drop. My guy's skittish. Copy that. Link the drive to my account. Custom wire tab. Recog program. Should be baked in hidden sector. Confirm before sending. What I'm doing, Z. We'll see if you do. There are bugs here. Why wouldn't I be able to put the fly bug with the other bugs?
Can't leave that way.
No. I was wondering why it was giving me that option. Well, out we go. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da. I actually know where they're talking about with the dead drop because it's where I've been wanting to check since the first time we were playing this. Problem is she's there.
I've been robbed!
What? What happened?
Someone broke into my room!
What was taken?
My money?
Just your money?
What kind of a question is that?
Well, money's... Sorry, just trying to see how I can help. I just saw a group of men in suits headed toward your room.
This is the
They
distraction
look
we
like
need.
spies or something.
What?
Because the drop is here with this screwdriver.
I need to slide a track of canisters out.
Ah, I see what the problem is. This has to be turned so that it can go all the way there. Problem is, I need to turn this one so that I can get all the way up to here, but then I need this one not turned so that I can turn this one. And to have this one not turned, I had to have this one not turned, and it causes a whole chain of chaos. Why is it I can pull it all the way up this way? What good does that do me? But that's as far as I can go with what I'm given, unless I twist this sideways. And then I can't turn this. This is why I've got a conundrum, because I need to be able to turn this one on the end sideways. But you only have the one location to turn everything. Except to get to this one, to turn it, this one has to be sideways. Which means this one can't be sideways. Right? There's lots of twisting and untwisting involved with this puzzle. I believe I might have something that might work. So now I can do that, and so long as that last one is undone, I can get the rest of them finagled back to where they need to be. Lots of going back to this first one.
Ha! Got it. I need to complete this myself to see what Bridget was up to.
Fill a blue bag with the payment of 35. Place the bag inside the trash bin next to this bench. Exit the area and return later. Your equipment will be waiting for you in the trash bin. Huh? So I don't have a blue bag. I'm assuming blue bag is one of the things I can buy with 12. Except...
Hey, how come you're so popular?
What do you mean?
You're always off with someone. First that Alec guy. Now who else?
Just some people I met. A friend of my mom's.
A friend?
Yeah?
Anyone else?
That's kind of a strange question.
Yeah, sorry. Why can't I meet anyone? I've only met you and you seem to tolerate me. Oh well.
Why not?
What are you really up to? You've been tracking me since I arrived. I bet your name isn't even really Bridget.
No, your name isn't Bridget.
Who are you, really? Why were you asking me so many questions?
Ah, thank you. I am so sick of that accent. And I am so sick of you. Go home, Nancy Drew. Otherwise, you will die.
What? Alright, we're gonna do some of these just to get some money. And we need this one, and then we need some orange, and some blue sprinkles, and then we need to cut a bear out of it, and then we need these sprinkles, and then we
Need to
serve it.
work on my cookie spotting skills.
What? Oh, it didn't have any stuff on the bottom. This one is a lot easier though. This and star.
It's a masterpiece.
So I'm trying to earn some money so that I can not only get the
Right.
get that bag, but I think I also need to fill it with more money
Got it.
that I don't have. We need some of this, and then we need the cookie. And we need to go ahead and cut the heart out. This on, put this on.
Done.
There. Okay. I'm just gonna do one more real quick. This is one of those things that is one of those, like, it's the only way I'm
Done.
certain to make money in this game. Or that I'm certain I can make money in this game.
This should work for the dead drop.
There we go. A message. I have hilarious tales. Come listen. B. Well, I know who that is supposed to be. I think. Is she over in her room? Maybe not.
Why is a raven like a writing desk? Ask the raven. Follow the raven to the archives.
If the scientist is ever in danger, someone must tell him to run. The vaccinated will arrive while the rest of us are asleep.
So, being as I know what the dead drop is supposed to be, I think.
Dead drop, drop dead. I'll give it some time and see what happens next.
Alright, so now I just gotta go and do other stuff.
Did that.
I've opened the compartment, follow through on the
Haven't done that.
instructions from Bridget's text. Come listen. Where? Is she like... I wonder if she is in Giftnach. She is not.
I should investigate that chair when I can. If I can get all of the colors into the correct circle, I should be able to get this off.
Huh. Okay, so yellow needs to be up here, red and blue.
Whoa! Who is this note about?
Here's on you and the station. Stand by for a call. Her life depends on it. Huh. So the real question is, where is... Aha. So there's nothing else back there. Where is Bridget?
Zoe Wolf. Is that Bridget's real name?
I'm gonna just try to re-enter the area and see if she's back. Guessing that's her.
What's going on?
I know you stole my glasses.
Why didn't you say they were missing?
Sorry to upset you. That make it less fulfilling? You have a problem, my friend. Keep 'em, by the way. I remote wiped the drive. You want to play spy? Enjoy the toy. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
I know you bug my room. What do I have that everyone wants so badly?
We believe that the operation your mother knocked offline involved a biological attack against Glasgow. We think she intercepted a delivery intended for Revenant. You were brought here because no one can find it. And the going theory is that you're the key to what Kate knew.
I didn't even know she was a spy.
No one thinks you know what it is. We just think you know it.
Because she's smart.
Exactly why were you pretending to be someone else?
Remember how many questions you didn't answer back there?
Yeah?
Good. And by the way, keep your mouth shut about Revenant.
Why are you standing outside of the hotel?
Just am.
There must be a reason you're hanging out here.
Are you kidding me? Leave it alone. Make it quick.
Okay, Zoe, you wore a disguise. You were trying to get me to talk to you. What's your angle?
Nancy, you were so loud. I'll tell you what I can, but here are the conditions. You trust only me from now on.
Right. Like that's going to happen.
Fine, then trust no one. No one. Not even your father.
My father? He would never lie to me.
You need to understand. Revenant goes after weaknesses. We all have them. And your father's weakness is obvious. It's you. He'll lie to you if someone can convince him it'll keep you safe.
Okay, but...
But nothing. Someone's been talking to him. If you don't believe me, ask him about it. And listen to how he sounds. And don't you think it's funny that he's having all these passport problems out of the blue? That's Revenant's handiwork.
Let me get this straight. You're an American?
Yup.
What are you doing here?
Trying to pry as much information out of you before you end up dead.
Is that a threat? Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Hmm. On Alex's phone call. Which one was... Ah, I know. Alec was this man's. Correct?
Let's see what you and your tiny little bag are up to, sir.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. So now I guess we'll call Dad.
Hi, Nancy.
Before Mom left, why were you two fighting?
No, Nancy, if you're not going to listen to reason, you're on your own.
Look, I know you're mad at me,
Mad at you? You're not even in the right ballpark.
but I'm not being stubborn.
I can't encourage you. I can only ask you to please, please stop.
You say she cared so much. Why did she leave? I'm not a kid. It's time to tell me.
Nancy, drop it.
No, I won't. This is why you won't tell me anything. You've always told me how she had this big heart. But what about me?
Is that what you think?
Should it be?
She left for you. For me, too. Because she would have walked through fire if it meant that the world you grew up in was even slightly better. I think she thought she had to. Maybe she did have to. I knew when I married your mother that nothing would ever be simple again. I'm sorry that you didn't get to choose like I did, but that's family for you.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Alright, so I guess
Hi.
now we'll talk to her again.
You really think I'm going to be killed?
I hope you aren't.
But
You're here to figure out what happened to Kate. She was killed by the same group who will kill you if you don't leave. Now you know? Now you go.
and you're not afraid of these people?
Far from it. They're the only people I'm afraid of.
What is going on? Who are you?
Nothing and no one. Go home.
No.
I'll say it slow. If you stay, you will die.
I'm not intimidated by you.
You're a prop. Get that? Everyone you meet here is using you. Wise up and ship out.
Ah, Nancy, what's up?
Is it strange that Bridget would get these glasses from a dead drop?
Whoa! Yes.
What are they?
Augmented reality glasses. But these. This is a custom job. I wonder if it has solitaire. Oh, that's a shame. Just the basics.
Can you examine these and see what they're for?
Might take a bit. I'll let you know when they're done. You may want to ease up on the stealing.
I'll give them back. I'm just investigating.
Sure. Avoid investigating any big ticket items during your visit. I really hate the embassy people.
Talk to you later.
See you around.
Alright, so.
Still have to do that. Check.
Alright, so done that.
That's done.
Figured out the password.
Check.
I searched her room. Had a way to cross the courtyard.
Check.
Yep. Find and replace the missing disc from the cipher wheel. I've not done that.
Still have to do that. Haven't done that.
There are so many of these things that I feel like are parts that I need to do right now. I don't
It's locked.
know.
It's locked. It's locked.
Like, it's this kind of stuff. I feel like one of these is named Raven, and I just can't figure out. These symbols have to mean something. I think it's on the thing that's in the vault. But I also still need the other. Mayor book. Scotland guide. I've used all of those so far. I'm not certain that I'll have to use them again.
What?
What is going on? Who are you really? And who are you spying on?
Keep it down.
No, I will not. There's no end to the secrets I can say really loudly, so anyone, even that guy walking by, could hear.
I can't believe she had the nerve to say that to your face. Shut up. Please.
Not unless you tell me what's happening.
No. If you pull that again, you and me are done. Hi.
What was so important about the information my mother hid?
Want a crash course in international intelligence? 'Cause here it is. Every day that passes without a large-scale atrocity is both an accident and a miracle. I don't have time to explain it. Why don't you talk to Ewan?
How do you know I'm talking to him? And wait, why?
First, please. Second, don't talk. Get him to talk. Cool. All right, I'm out. Don't call.
I don't have your number.
So now I need to go talk to you and... Wrong one.
I've got those glasses for you. Here,
Thank
the
you.
drive was wiped. Not that that slowed me down. Nothing worth your while on there anyway. The basic OS is there. So you're now the proud owner of neat spy glasses.
What exactly do they do?
Right. I don't know.
Definitely not something the average person would have.
Aye, I'm picking up on that.
I think she actually might be an American spy.
Listen, we're friends with the Americans, but I don't trust her. I'm going up a security level. That means extra security on the lift, passcode, voice print, and skeletal recognition. You will not be able to get down there with anyone else.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, that's cool. Is there something I can do with this? Nope.
It's locked.
She's got cool spy glasses on now. I'm still concerned as to why this is a thing. Also, why there is... I'll go ahead and save it, just in case. We'll call it spy mode activated. And then there was like one of the load games, sure, we'll just resave it there, was busted. I don't understand why some of that stuff was I feel like that's going to be extremely important to know that it's back there, but what? This one is the same pattern as what's her face's phone password thing.
Watch Zoe. Keep an eye out for anything.
See you around.
Goodbye.
Go to the ground level.
Bye.
You're out here because of the command center, aren't you?
Ah, please stop.
Alex phone call. I know what Alec is hiding. I think I'm gonna have to use another hint, just so I'm not running around in circles. We'll go to the locked box, because we've had that one the longest. And I kind of would like to know how to do that. It may take a while to find the clues needed. Wow! We're gonna try again, because I've done that twice now. Alright, the disc. Was cathedral issue. Maybe it's in the locked box. Maybe. Or maybe that's the copy of the book. I'm gonna just go ahead and grab the other hint. Look around in the command center. You find a way to unlock the door first. It might take a while before the opportunity to do so presents it. So it's actually in the command. Okay. That was the other theory that I had about it, but I wasn't certain on it.
That's done.
So right now we are tracking down passwords. Is there anything to do in Barriston? Why can I zoom in on this? I also have no idea what those clips are for. I know that this bagpipe one has something to do with GABDCEF. I don't think that's going to be it. To Lochlam and see what we can find there, I guess. Maybe the spy glasses will do something in here. I haven't interacted with the computer for a while. Ah.
I did what you said. When are you going to keep your end of the bargain? Don't give me that. She's going to figure things out soon enough. She's coming. Yeah, I got the bag. I'll put it where you can find it. The dead drop location. Yeah, the lockers. I get it. Just promise me you're not going to hurt her. I want to talk to her now. I want to hear her voice.
What is he talking about?
Did that. Check.
We used to say, if we ever need to run, beware the Jabberwock on something of that poem today in the colorful language.
So, if you don't mind me asking, why was that scrapbook so important?
It was my mother's.
I mean, I get that. But was there anything else in there?
I guess it doesn't matter now, but it was something that was important to my mom.
What?
My dad didn't want me looking in my mom's files, but I sort of picked the lock on his file cabinet and copied everything I could.
There was a copy of the poem Jabberwocky that had these strange markings. I was hoping they meant something.
Like she left you a message?
Yeah, like that. It's silly. I know it is.
No, it isn't. When you miss someone, you grasp at straws. We all do that.
Both of these seem like dumb questions to ask, but they're the only options I have.
Can you tell me who you were talking to earlier?
That I can't do.
Top secret information?
Something like that.
Tell me a little more about the cases you take.
No. Yeah, no. I'm gonna land on no.
Alrighty.
So this whole time you've been feeding someone information about me. Why?
What do I do for a living? Why do you think?
Who are you working for?
Nancy, please stop.
Why should I listen to you? You sold me out.
I did, but that doesn't make me a bad guy. Please listen.
Yes, it does. That's the definition of a bad guy.
I got a call from my sister a few nights back. It was strange. She just wanted to talk about you of all people. What was stranger is how afraid she sounded. How she wouldn't answer me when I asked her what was going on. Then she just said, please do what they want. That's why I sold you out. And that's who you're up against. Unlucky for you, I'm not the bad guy here.
Well, I have confronted the mans. Depending on how much... It's 2 for each of these. I could open 10. Do I really want to do that? Because then I would be out of money, and also we can just try this one. Oh, I'm now down to 5. 5 monies, which are probably euros.
Hi.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. None of the hints are helpful.
Ewan changed the security. He must have left a clue for me to get back down. I bet I have something that might help.
Um, 4, 2, 6, 1, 3, 5.
Zoe, get out of here.
So you're breaking things now. So your friend found her way in and broke my case. Not pleased right now. Not in the least.
What exactly did she take?
Drone bugs. Expensive, one of a kind, really kind of awesome drone bugs.
I think Alec is spying on me.
Really? Why would he do that?
I have no idea. He says Revenant took his sister.
I'll look into it.
See you around.
See you around.
So does this mean that now I can actually get into here?
It's locked. It's locked.
It's locked? Oh, why can't I get in on the other side? Zoe was able to get on the other side.
If I group the colors, I think I can completely clear the board.
So is it just like, yeah. Oh, it shoves everything over too. Okay. Never mind then. Okay. So it's gonna be this. I'm betting I don't get infinite clicks on this. I think I'm gonna start here, go here, with this, with this, and here. Okay, so that's too many clicks. How many was it? 1, 2. I can't click solo ones. Okay, so that's what it is. There's a certain order I have to click all this stuff in. Red is obviously going to be last.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. That's done.
Okay. I don't know how to make this connected to this. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. Get rid of these. I think I've lost it. I don't know. I don't know what this one is. The problem is this puzzle. I'm not seeing like any changes in patterns based on stuff I can do. So it always falls down first. I think as a way to save some time, because this puzzle is driving me insane. What is this one? It's display case. Because I'm just like, I'm not getting anything out of this one. And I don't want to just be stuck on this forever. Okay, so I did have the first part right. I will say that. Because it is apparently 1, 2. And then you get rid of this, this, and this. So I had gotten that far multiple times and just kept getting stuck. And it may just be that I'm being stupid about this. But apparently it's this, then this, then this. Then this. Then this, then this. These, then these, then these. Yeah. I think I was just missing some sort of pattern there that was not going to get solved very quickly. Some coins. Why am I looking at coins? A coin! There's the cipher disk. I have a sense you're doing something right now. That's creepy. There's gonna be something important on one of these coins at some point. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Did that.
Alright, so we've searched it.
Can't check that off yet.
We get to replace the wheel.
It's time for a new test. Ewan has proven himself to be untrustworthy. Find a way to tap his computer. Deal with what you learn as you see fit, and you will be rewarded.
What?
I can't believe you broke into that case. What is your problem? I've got Ewan under control.
It was glass. I had a glass breaker. I wanted what was inside. You've got to get one of those.
I have the situation covered.
I know. That's why I cheated.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
It's all just like, why are you doing this? It's like, because? It's like, goodbye. Like, loud. Not there. I want to go. Not there. Not there either. I want to go here. There we go. Because now I can finish this.
Check.
Now what?
Time to figure this thing out.
Just change your code name to something that's unfit for print. So we've got parentheses, exclamation mark, sort of approximately equal, brackets, and an asterisk. And the numbers that are along with them are 8, 3, 6, 4, and 7. I'm gonna try this. I don't think it'll work. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. OHN. Where's the brackets? John's Jaw. That's what these are addressing. I don't know what it means. Don't. So this one, this one, this one, this one, and then this one. In order. Says this one is just kind of doesn't have a thing. Break the code. What code is there? 8 times 3 times 6 times 4 times 7. Is it saying that these all go first? Just shed that at the end and see if this gets me somewhere. Easy beef. Or easy beef C. Spyglasses don't help me here. There's so many blank pages in that one I had to check. Where's the code of the cipher wheel? I don't know. This may seem cheap, but I'm going to use the first hint to see what it says. Make note of the sections shown on the sheet and in the archives that share similar symbols to figure out the correct order for the cipher wheel. What? What? Make note of the sections shown on the sheet and in the archives that share similar symbols figure out the correct order for the cipher wheel. I have to go to the archive, which would be all the way back this way. Not that way. I do that every time.
Guess what? Your boy Alec is an only child. He lied to you, so stay sharp around him.
See you around.
Goodbye.
It's the challenge code, I guess. CYMK or CMYK. I'm still confused as to why Joe Hardy's stuff is. Oh, one of these has to be Raven. The car crash following her trip to Scotland, she quickly went off grid to pursue her leads that remain undefined. It's believed that she was instrumental in running that offline. It's this. Okay. So they've got sets that are together, and I guess this is the last thing. So they've got... Let me just erase that. So this is pound sign. That is a caret percentage. This, whatever that is, the 5 dots, box with a line, and an ampersand. We got some wing looking things. A fin looking thing. A diamond. Man, some of this looks really bad. And then the double triangle thing. We got an ampersand, and actually this has got the arrow next to it. So I'll go ahead and put that there. Plus, and then the weird wing things. And then ampersand. Alohomora. A question mark. And some lines. And then we got a percentage. An @ symbol. Parentheses and an exclamation mark. And that goes together with our other clue. Which we have written at the bottom on here. So now, you just got to put this stuff in the correct order. Which means I need to head all the way back to the cabin, burn some more tickets, because why not? So the first one is the pound sign. Then we have the caret. Then we have percentage. And then it is the @ symbol. And then it goes all the way up till this, and then it goes this one, and then the weird wing thing. And the weird wing thing goes to the weird fin thing. And the weird fin thing leads to the diamond. And then this leads to here. And here. Ampersand. The ampersand leads to Alohomor, the question mark, and that. There we go. Excuse me? So now it's in the right order.
Music themes reveal Ace. I think she's talking about the song she wrote. Maybe I could convince Dad to help me with that.
Okay.
Did that.
So now I need to call Dad.
Is everything okay?
I need the sheet music to that song Mom always played.
It's gone.
All the way gone?
All
Why?
the way gone. It was in the files
Why
I
was
had
it shredded?
I think Mom hid a code in that song.
A code.
I remember she told me that there were certain musical phrases.
That stood for each of us. I know.
That's true then?
It is. She wrote the song for me a long time ago. And then when you were born, she rewrote it. She added you into the song.
I really needed that.
I can. I'll get it to you. I can remember it. It might take a little while.
You play piano?
Your mom taught me that song, but it's been a while. I'll see what I can do.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Bye. So there's a wiretap on Ewan's computer.
Still have to do that. Still have to do
How
that.
have I not explored it?
Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
I did what you said. When are you going to keep your end of the bargain? Don't give me that. She's going to figure things out soon enough. She's coming. Yeah, I got the bag. I'll put it where you can find it. The dead drop location, yeah, the lockers, I get it. Just promise me you're not going to hurt her. I want to talk to her now. I want to hear her voice.
Let's just head back this way.
All right.
What do you know about the group who has your sister?
Nothing.
I need more than that.
Yeah, me too.
There must have been something they told you.
Can you even understand why I don't want you to go after the creeps who are holding my sister?
Impasse. I want to live, you want your sister to live, and Revenant is standing in the way of both. Like it or not, we're stronger together.
Stronger than we are alone. but not stronger than they are.
What kind of information did your contacts want to know about me?
Let's not.
Oh no, let's.
Not. I agree. Done.
You don't actually have a sister. I checked.
What are you talking about?
You lied to me. You do not have a sister.
I absolutely do.
Prove it.
How do you expect me to do that?
Show me a picture.
I don't have one, all right? Whoever told you that lied.
I think you lied. I caught you stealing and let you get away with some silly sob story.
Nothing about this is silly. Nothing.
What's her name?
Grace,
When was she born?
2 years after me.
What's her favorite food? Where's she live? You want my trust? Then convince me, Alec.
Enough. Leave me alone.
Nancy is real good at pissing people off. It's what I have learned playing these games. Well, let's head back down to the hideout.
Hello.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Ah, but I can't.
Nothing?
Not one thing. It's protocol. You're welcome to guess, but keep the guesses kind or unsaid. It's been a rough couple of months.
Why?
I've been trying to keep my friends and family alive is all.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Put on the spy glasses. A way to listen in on what Zoe's up to. Alright, I guess I'll head to...
Why is a raven like a writing desk? Ask the raven. Follow the raven to the archives.
If the scientist is ever in danger, someone must tell him to run.
We got everything out of that. There's nothing in here that I need. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. We're gonna go over to the window. Boink.
Done. I'll give it some time, then check in with the program at the cabin.
Right. Da 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 da.
Can't check that off yet.
Da 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 da. Bam!
Zoe here. From where I come, there I go.
That's a passphrase, all right, but what is it for?
Drew girl blew my cover, but I'll remain here at primary site until I no longer can. That little brat stole my glasses! Spent a great deal of time on UN Watch. I'm going to work on an approach. At this point, he can't be oblivious to my presence. The Drew girl is as unaffiliated as she presented herself. My attempts to pry more information out of her have been more or less useless.
With their special phrase. So does that mean I have to go back to... Aha! I remembered this time. Hotel. Since she's down here. She's always down here whenever I'm coming this way. Let's just go to the window and then... Boom.
I'll get caught if I go out that way. I'll get caught if I go out that way.
I don't know.
Haven't done that.
There's a wiretap on. Where do I even get a wiretap? Is it just like in the cabinet? At this point, I'm just trying to find the stuff that will trigger that song, because I'm thinking that song is gonna be what will let me open that box.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet.
Oh, that's much better. Guess I'll head this way, see if something happens. I don't think what's her name is even here anymore for the time being. I think this is really the only thing I can interact with in her house. Like, I can interact with this, and oddly enough, this. Which I'm still very confused by. It's the same picture that they had in the file. At some point I'm gonna have to buy more tickets, because actually I can get rid of this now because it's not necessary. So but to get more tickets, I think I'm gonna need I need more money. Oh, they use the pound, not the euro.
Make it quick.
Whatever it is you're up to, I can help you out.
You can't. For so many reasons. You lack the training.
I have relevant experience.
This isn't a job interview.
Why not? You're honestly telling me you don't need any help?
I work in the field for 2 reasons. 1, I don't need any help. And 2, because no one would miss me if I fell off the grid. That's not you.
Who do you work for?
It's a name only a dozen people know. Even if I told you, it wouldn't matter.
An American agency?
In a sense.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
I mean, I could just explore the rest of the dialogue options with her, being as I think she's the only one I've got dialogue options with.
What?
Either you let me help, or I'll go public with what I know.
You're killing me here. How many nooses do you need around your neck? You can't help me. But I'll let you see this through.
You'll let me?
But if you stay, you're not my friend. You're not my helper. You're a tool, in every sense of the word. And you'll do exactly what I say.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Welcome to the company grill. Go ahead with your order.
I need a bag and drag for Miss Drew.
Would you like to add an enhanced interrogation for just 99 cents?
You know I shouldn't. Trying to be good.
Who are you talking to?
That's the guy I call when I need someone kidnapped. You've got about a minute. 2 if you run. But don't. It's sad to watch.
Call it off. I'll do what you say.
I'm gonna need you to cancel that last order. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
What exactly is a bag and drag?
The name is the explanation. It looks pretty terrifying. But it is the fastest way to get on an international flight.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, that
Check.
was not incredibly useful. Somehow I'm supposed to wiretap this man's computer. There is one thing in this entire place that I have not messed with at all. I'm gonna save. Just save over spy mode activated.
Whoa, I better watch the temperatures.
Stop messing with that!
Sorry, I'm guessing that alarm means something a little bad is happening?
Servers are getting a bit hot. That alarm triggers when I need to cool them down. If they overheat, everything gets fried.
So you have to go back there and reset it every time the alarm goes off?
Aye.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
So now I just need a wiretap to be able to actually, you know, tap the computer. What in the world are the clips for?
What?
Talk to you
Alright,
later.
so there's
Goodbye.
nothing else to say to her.
Bye.
No, I'm trying to
Talk to you
go to
later.
the train
Goodbye.
station.
All right.
See you around.
Alright, there's nothing I
Goodbye.
can say to him. Ned, what you got for me?
Nancy, what's up?
I need you to get the original copy of the Jabberwocky poem.
Original meaning...
The color version my mom had. I need you to scan it and send it here.
Shouldn't you ask your dad?
He'll say no.
So?
Ned, I need you to break into my house and get that poem.
Don't Bess and George have keys?
They do, but they're out of town.
All right.
I'm sorry, Ned.
No need to apologize. You've certainly made my life weirder, but you've also made it much better. If all you ask in return is a little burglary now and again, it's a fair trade.
Technically, it doesn't count because you have permission.
I don't think the Nancy said it's cool approach will be all that effective in a court of law. Hey, if your dad catches me, do you think he'll still be my lawyer?
I'll let you go.
Bye.
This. Who knew that calling Ned would actually be somewhat useful? Because now we're gonna get that color copy of the Jabberwocky poem that we need, which I'm betting will open so many things if we can actually get it. I feel like something else is supposed to happen that triggers all this stuff. Let's call Dad. See what he has to say.
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters to the firm switchboard.
So I've used this clue stuff. I believe I've used all the clue stuff from the letters. Still don't know what the clips are for. Put on the spyglasses, because why not? Let's head back to the cabin, because I can't think of anything else to do. This is going to be the wiretap, I bet. Now what was this? 379237. Seven nine two three seven. Keep using up my tickets one by one. Luckily, I mean, it's easy to form them out, but...
Hey.
See you around.
See you around.
Okay, so there's nothing to say to him at the moment. I guess I'm gonna try this. It's probably a stupid idea, but I'm gonna try Raven. Nope. It worked! Okay, so... that means this one's Raven.
I need to crack this code.
In case I can't reach you in time to tell you where I've hidden him, listen to the record. It will tell you which letters to use for my copy of the poem. Transfer those letters in the order they appear to another sheet of paper for the encrypted text. Crack the code for the context. Why was that locked? It's just her mom being a badass. So does that mean I've gotten the other clue at some point?
Still have to do that.
Just trying to think in terms of the Lewis Carroll stuff, because I mean that's the basis of all this. However, that's going to be the end of this stream, unfortunately, so we'll save this as find red code. And we'll quit the main menu. Sure, we'll resave it. So yeah, that'll be the end of this stream and this video. I hope you all enjoyed this. I am really liking playing these. I love like the hidden puzzle type games. Like I like the hidden object type games, and I may do a few of those at some point soon. But I really like the Nancy Drew ones because they're very puzzle based and they're extremely like story oriented. Where like you get good quality stories that are characters that a lot of people have heard of. So it's not just like a random like, who is this lady that I'm pretending to be? It's no, I am Nancy Drew, I don't know who wrote the books, but one of like the big like teenage detective figures alongside like the Hardy Boys and the Scooby Gang. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. I don't know if we'll be doing this Wednesday or if we will if we'll be doing something else, but I'm definitely going to stream this again. I don't know exactly when. I'm hoping sooner rather than later. The only reason why I would not stream this Wednesday is if I stream with someone else, and then it'll be, you know, because I'm streaming with someone else, and I don't want to just Nancy Drew through the entire thing with someone else and have to be like, okay, here's what I'm looking at, and I need a second brain, which that would be a cool thing to do. I mean, I've watched mostly walking, and that's one of the reasons why I really I like watching that, so I like the idea of like doing that with somebody, but I don't know. It would be a little bit, it wouldn't be super complicated, but it would be very different. And I would want to start at the beginning of a game rather than throwing them in the middle. So, thank you all for watching. I'm going to go ahead and close this so that I can get on with the rest of my night, and you all can get on with the rest of yours. I know it'll just be a little bit, but it's something. So, until next time, have fun, play games, and take care.